but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me, but I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold up, hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, hold up, hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, hold up, we making noise. Hold up.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up, you drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these me, I get some material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, we them boys.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. So Sacramento will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got McLemore, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Bellinelli in at the two-guard spot. Gay outside, left side Rondo, shot left block, and the basket good.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Now here's Jordan. And he dunks it down.
Making two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And it's the Kings with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Cousins has got his first points in this one. Outside Jordan, feeds to Rodman. Outside Pippen, fires for three. That's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Chicago on defense. Rondo passes to Gay. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And Chicago has possession. Outside Jordan. Screened by Longley. Outside Harper. Outside Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Jordan. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Gay.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harper the pass to Longley. Rodman sets a screen. The shot's good from Jordan.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Gay. There's a good screen. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Goes up on the high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Rondo after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Outside Rondo takes a shot at the elbow. Sacramento again missing. Here's Jordan, rips down the breakaway slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Rondo. The Bulls getting the bucket. The feed to Cousins. Sacramento again missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Pippen. Rodman dishes to Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Rondo. The pass to Gay. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Rodman.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dishes it to McLemore. Launches a three. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Harper kicks to Jordan. Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Kings trail by 8. Gay outside. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Gay's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And again, no good by Chicago. It's Anderson with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Jordan. Kufis grabs the miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Deep two from Anderson. Rebound by the Bulls.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the dunk by Jordan.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Bulls pick up two, Collison's shot is good.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Here's Longley, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, Luke Longley.
And that one misses. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Collison. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Second free throw, no good. Can't get it to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Chicago leading by 3 on the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Caron Butler is out there with Caspi. Then there's Collison. Then there's James Anderson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. Kerr's shot is good.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
That's good.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Now the Bulls with it. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. They set the pick. Here's Bushler. Lets it go with a 3. Good. Bushler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The drive by Collison. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Kerr. Bushler, the pass to Wennington. Puts up the baby hook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the Kings making a change here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Casper. Gay comes in for Caron Butler. Bellinelli, he's checked in for James Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Darren Collison. Pass to Wennington. Kukoc for three. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Bellinelli. Screen by Cousins. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And it's Jordan in for Bushler. Then McLemore, he's checked in for Sacramento. Gay is doubled. Back to Cousins. Kicks it to McLemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 4 on the shot clock. Bellinelli dishes to Cousins. Round deep, McLemore. Offensive rebound. Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Curry. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Kerr from the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound. And Bellinelli kicks to Curry. At the elbow, it's Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got his 2nd bucket.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that one's good. So it's Chicago now. Fires from the wing. Rodman kicks to Jordan. To the right side. For 3, Kerr. And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He was intent on running the offense through DeMarcus Cousins. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Pippen. The Kings getting the bucket. And they double up Jordan. Right side Harper. Back to Jordan from outside the arc. The shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. McLemore, the pass to Curry. Cousins dishes to Curry. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 1.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Rodman passes to Jordan. Rodman sets a screen. From 13. The shot by Jordan, no good. Sacramento making some changes. Kufis comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bellinelli. Now here's Rondo. With the teardrop, the rebound by Harper.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Jordan high post. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Gay. Poked loose. Outside, Rodman. Here's Harper. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Pippen. Nice form on the 20-footer. Pippen's got 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks it to Gay. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 8. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Fires the 3. And Michael Jordan with the 3.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Rondo. Right wing. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Now the dish to Jordan. The shot is off. Curry with some nice D. Here's Rondo. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Jordan with a good game. He has 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
We've got Longley. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Longley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins, Pippen can't hit. Outside Harper. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Gay a screen on Jordan. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And the rejection by Cousins. 6 to shoot. And it's Pippen missing. The Kings trail by 6. McLemore, the pass to Cousins. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Now here's Rodman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. They get it back. The putback jam by Rodman, always around the rim.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Collison against Kerr. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Collison's got 5 now.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Takes it off the glass. Simpkins got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Anderson. Back to Butler. Caspi dishes to Anderson. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Cauley-Stein kicks to Collison. And the shot is good. He has 7.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Passes to Wennington. Back to Kerr. The pass to Simpkins. Out to Kukoc. Here's the screen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Butler. Chicago calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Pippen's checked in for Bushman. And a change for Sacramento. Kufis is checked in. Now here's Pippen. He's got 9. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Collison. 7 points in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. For the finish. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Caron Butler. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Now, here's Kufis looking for his first basket still in this one.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. The fader. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here is Caspi. And for 3, Collison. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And it's Butler missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Collison. He's got 7, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Kings have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one drops. That one is no good. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Cousins. Misses there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Kings trail by 10 on the floor for Sacramento. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bellinelli. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's McLemore in at the three.
Assist from Rajon Rondo.
Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. With the fadeaway. A beautiful fadeaway jumper by Jordan.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's two.
To the middle, here's Cousins. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his fourth assist in this one. Jordan the pass to Harper. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Rodman dishes to Harper, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Screen by Cousins. The drive by Rondo. He feeds it to McLemore. Here's Bellinelli. That drops.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Out to the right wing. Cousins against Longley. Screen by Longley. It's stolen by McLemore. Rondo drives in. He dishes it to McLemore. Here's Cousins. No good. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kukoc kicks to Rodman. Harper against Collison. Harper the pass to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 8. In the corner, it's McLemore. Outside Collison. And he lays it straight in.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Longley. On the wing, Kukoc. Bellinelli is covering. And he gets it to go.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And so here's Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Screen by Cousins. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Bulls leading by 6. And here's Jordan outside. That is good. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
A drive by Collison.
Well, Darren Collison has been getting it done. 9 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
Good on the second free throw. Jordan with it. Passes it to Rodman. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Collison kicks to Cousins. Shoots from the block. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. There's 1:38 left in the game. Longley with it. Now defended by McLemore. Cousins, no one around him. Cousins with another miss.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Outside Collison. The 11-footer, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from DeMarcus Cousins.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Longley. Here's Kukoc. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Georgia. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by McLemore. And Bellinelli kicks to Collison. Good. Nothing but net.
The assist, Marco Bellinelli.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Longley against Cousins. Back to Harper. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. 6 on the shot clock.
Team's foul. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Butler. Anderson dishes to Curry. Butler kicks to Caspi. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
All right.
They're behind by 8.
Stops.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.